Hi Scorpio, welcome. This is going to be a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is going to be a general reading, so I will not look for anything in particular, but I will talk about whatever comes up. Also, to let you know, I will be using a few oracle decks before I move into the tarot. So let's take a look, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on in your world, what guidance, messages, confirmation, or clarity that Spirit feels like you might need to see or hear today. This first deck is the Mystical Shaman Oracle, and these cards are intended to represent the overall theme, the message, the lens of perception for you to focus through as you hear this message today. So let's see, what do we have for Scorpio, please, Spirit? What guidance or clarity does Scorpio need to hear or see? This is beautiful. Card number 50 or 5, the Spiral. Card number 4, Beauty Way. And card number 2, the Andean Cross. The spiral is representative of the spiral of life, the spiral dance that we do, the cycles that we go through, evolving and changing, repeating the same cycles, but it's slightly different every time we go around the spiral. I feel like you are beginning to recognize the patterns that have been replaying in your life, the theme of your life, and I feel connecting with your true purpose. The Beauty Way is about seeing the beauty in everything and everyone, recognizing the beauty within yourself, both the light and the dark, that there's beauty within the darkness as well, and to see and recognize the beauty in those around you, the people that you love, the people who get under your skin, to really truly look for beauty, look for the abundance, to be open to this. I feel like this is, the Andean Cross is, to me, it represents a key. This is the key to your transformation at this time. I feel like through doing this, through opening up to beauty, I feel like you're going to be receiving messages. There's a dragonfly in this card. It's messages or confirmation of the accuracy of what you're thinking about or the significance at the time that you see that. It's also receiving messages or messages of love from passed on loved ones, from the spirit realm. And the dragonfly is also a water and an air elemental. You could be a Scorpio Libra cusper. You could have heavy air in your chart. Or it's just that you have the ability to really transition, to go between the mind and the emotion, finding that balance. And this is a lotus flower. This is awakening. This is enlightenment. I feel like you are opening up your crown chakra, connecting with the divine, connecting with spirit, and through this process, allowing yourself to gracefully dance the spiral dance, to traverse the spiral. And this is also about going within, going deep within to connect with your inner being on a very deep level. But I feel like through doing this, going deep, going down to the root, you're also opening up the crown. And I feel like this I keep wanting to call it a firefly. This dragonfly is an aspect of your spirit that is able to move between the realms, to connect with spirit and still be grounded, to go back and forth as this intermediary for yourself. And discovering this is the key for you. I feel like through this, you are going to it's going to be opened up to you. Some secrets of the divine is what is coming to me. This is very, very spiritual. This is keys to the universe is what I feel like some things are going to be very, very clear for you. And as this intermediary, as this dragonfly, you're going to be able to go through the center of this key, to go back and forth, to get information and bring it back, and to take desires and wants and needs for information through to the higher realm to get the answers that you're looking for. I feel like a whole new level of spiritual understanding and knowledge is coming into you, beginning to open up to you. The bottom of the deck is fire, card number 19 or 10 or 1, endings and beginnings. It's that cycle, that spiral. It's, it's changed and slightly different every time you go around, but it's still a common theme, the common theme being your life. I feel like this is all happening. It started with got fire and lightning. It started with a deeply, hugely passionate spark. Fire is fire is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but you're co-ruled by Pluto and Mars is a fire sign. Mars is about passion and motivation, taking action, being truly lit up on fire. I feel like something has really sparked your soul in a huge way, and it has begun this transformation for you. This awakening, this awareness. I really feel an awakening to your higher path, your higher calling, to the true longing of your soul. Very, very spiritual. Let's see what else we have for you. What do we have for Scorpio, please? What additional messages, guidance, clarity? What do we have? What does Scorpio need to see or hear, please, Spirit? Nightingale spirit, love is all around. I feel like something very passionate happened, and it awoke you to something that has been sleeping with you. I feel it within you. I feel like you have gone through a period of feeling isolated and alone, disconnected. And through this event, this experience, this connection, whatever sparked this fire within you, and I feel like I was going to say I feel like it started as a small ember, but that's not even what I'm feeling. I feel like this fire came in and it was huge and encompassing, and I feel even a bit overwhelming, even for you, Scorpio, who can handle so much heat and intensity. It was quite shocking, the intensity and the grandness of this, but it woke you up to realize that you aren't alone. Love is all around you. Beauty is everywhere if you open your eyes and choose to see it. With Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. I feel like you felt like this was a beautiful gift, a miracle coming into your life. And as you began to open to that and recognize that and acknowledge that and accept it, you began to see more miracles coming into your life. And that is just the beginning, Scorpio. This is just the beginning. You are blessed. You are intended to have a beautiful, abundant life, and it is coming in for you. You're figuring this out as you're moving forward, and as you trust in this and go within, you're beginning to see more and more and more coming in for you. Feeling connected, feeling blessed, feeling love from within and around you. What else for Scorpio, please, Spirit? It's too many cards. What else for Scorpio, please, Spirit? What do they need to see or hear or be reminded of? Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Wow, I really feel like that is exactly what is happening here. I feel like you are taking the knowledge that you have had and you are looking at it through this lens of beauty and enlightenment. And through this process, you are getting the keys to move to the next level, to move beyond where you have been presently, and to turn that knowledge into wisdom. Wolves are pack animals. There's a leader and an alpha and omega. They work together for the good of the whole. very, very loyal. They're fierce. There's a wildness about this. That wildness is very Scorpionic to me. 67, 13, or 4. They're also very, wolf is they're very, very wise. I feel like you are moving from a period, into a period of incredible, incredible wisdom. You're getting the keys of understanding. What else for Scorpio? Hmm. 62, turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. I feel like this message for you, this has been very, very, like I said, I feel like this was huge. This was a huge blaze that came in. But in order to maintain this, you have to slow the pace, slow your roll, Scorpio, to recognize that it's not going to happen all overnight. You've made huge, tremendous progress. It's come in very big, very quick, very fast, in a huge way for you. But you can't maintain that pace. You need to slow down and truly integrate these lessons into your life, into your spirituality, into your understanding. You are tapping into a deeper wisdom than you have ever known. And you guys have a lot of wisdom, so that says a lot. But to slow down and to recognize that this is a long-term goal. This is a lifelong evolution and change and growth for you. You've made tremendous strides. You're on the path. But to recognize that, to be in the moment, to see the beauty in all of the experiences, in the ups and downs, and to steady your pace, take deliberate steps every day towards what you are building towards, to move towards what you are building towards. You are going to reach your ultimate goal, but you need to take a slow, steady, focused pace on this. It's time to kind of harness this power, contain it. I don't mean control it. I know, Scorpio, you guys have this issue. I have Scorpio in my chart, this issue with the need to control. I'm not saying to control the fire, but to give it a safe perimeter in which to burn, to kind of pull it back just a little bit and slow the burn. Bottom of the deck, dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love, to the people you love, to yourself, to those things that you are passionate about, your truths. To be loyal, and that's similar energy to the wolf spirit and the dog spirit, and the wolf spirit is similar to energy. The difference is the dog is domesticated. It's not as wild or untamed. I feel like I feel like this message here with both of these, the dog and the wolf, is the aspects of yourself, the wild, fiery, destructive, because that is an aspect of that whole transformation within the Scorpio energy, but that wild, destructive aspect, and the loyal, tame, loving, gentle aspect. To find that balance, to integrate those two aspects of yourself to become even more. That's what I'm getting with that. Be loyal to what you love, whatever that means for you. What else do we have for Scorpio, please? Poised. I feel like you've been preparing for this your whole life. I feel like this is happening now because the time is right, and you becoming aware of this, taking these steps, doing this evaluation, really connecting with this passion. You are poised, prepared, ready for what is coming for you. Yin, the feminine energy, divine feminine. This can be a feminine, doesn't have to be a woman, someone with strong feminine energy in your life. Can also definitely be an aspect of yourself. I feel like where you have been in a really masculine taking action focused on the tangible aspects of yourself, the masculine. I feel like you're coming into a place of balance and to really work with and develop and embrace the feminine energy within you. I also feel like there could be a feminine energy in your life that is helping you to make this change, to do this, to recognize this, and to help prepare you for what is coming. New life, yeah. There's a change coming. There's a big change coming for you, Scorpio. You're poised for this. You're prepared for this, and you're embracing this, or you will be. A leg up. And you're getting assistance from the universe. I feel like it's also a blessing coming in from you. I feel like where there have been some obstacles, or where you had a doubt or fear of the ability to attain this, to make this transformation or transition within your life, there's assistance coming in the form of things just working out, unexpected benefits happening for you, or a person literally coming in to assist with this, to help you shift and transition into this new life. Bottom of the deck, building blocks. Yeah, it's, putting the pieces together, building precept upon precept, looking at your foundation, at your core, on the bottom floor, in your basement, what the building blocks are for this spiral of who you are and what is important to you. Looking at the whole thing, your growth, where you were stunted, your hiccups along the way, and why those were important in your path. Everything that you're doing, everything you have done in your life up to this point has all been building blocks, preparing you for this transformation that you are coming into. You could just be becoming aware of this really in the thick of it right now, or having made this huge transformation and beginning to move on to the next phase into this new life already. We're all at different points along our journey, but definitely you have been preparing for this, building this foundation for your entire life. I feel like when you get this key, when you have this understanding, this higher level understanding, you're going to realize every single thing that you have gone through or done in your life contributed to this foundation for where you are headed. What else do we have for Scorpio, please? What does the tarot have for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, and Venus, to give further clarity, expand on this, further insight? What does Scorpio need to see or hear, please, Spirit? Idolita of Air and the Seven of Wands. The Idolita of Air is the Knight of Swords. I feel like it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be, or you could have those in your chart. Someone came in, charging in with information, an idea, an offer. Let's do this. Let's work this way. Whatever that represents for you. And it kind of puts you on guard. Seven of Wands is being defensive. I feel like this information kind of shook you, and it put you on, I have to defend, I have to protect, I have to be loyal to what I love. But it was information that I feel like was eye-opening. Am I getting that? Six of Wands. Hold on, let me get some more cards. Six of Wands is about victory, success, being recognized. It could even be, I'm feeling as I look at this like this, I feel like Scorpio, you had this, someone said something, it could have been unrelated to you completely. Maybe you just overheard it, or someone came in with a piece of information unrelated to this, but something about that clicked. It was a key. It made you have this recognition or understanding of what you want to go after, what you want to do or accomplish. But it did make you defensive. You got, it gave you insight. It was necessary. It was almost like I'm feeling like this information was something that was potentially a threat to what you're trying to build or accomplish, and it put you on guard. But because of that, you were able to look at the situation and do what you needed to do to protect it in order to be successful with this. We have the Iha of Water, which is the Page of Cups. There you are. Page of Cups is someone who's coming in with a message of love or an apology. It could be someone who owed you an apology and it put an end to... it's not what I'm getting. I feel like this message coming in... I feel like this... I'm sorry, I know I feel like whatever this was, there's someone that you were working with, someone who you didn't really trust, I'm getting. You were feeling defensive, and this message, you stepped up and you decided that it was time for you to put an end to this collaboration, that there was too much heartache, too many times needing to apologize. There is healing with this situation, and I feel like releasing this collaboration with this person was transformation for you. It was healing for you. It's like I feel like you chose yourself in this situation, in this broad transformation, but it also allowed you to heal with this person, this difficulty, this situation that was painful. Two of Swords. What else for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Two of Swords crossed by the Nine of Swords. So there's a decision that you want to make now. There's a choice, and you have kind of retreated, trying to figure out which path you want to follow or what your truth is moving forward. But it's crossed by the Nine of Swords. You are up in your head. You're having nightmares, sleepless nights, worries, anxiety, a lot of fear about the path forward. I feel like your fears and your anxiety are preventing you from seeing this with clarity. There's a need for you to release yourself from that. Whatever works for you. Meditate, go for a run, take a bath, stare into the fire with a cup of tea, read a book. Whatever allows you to get out of your brain, out of your mind, out of the repetitive, complete thoughts, not being able to see this from a different perspective. You're not going to be able to make this choice until you can get away from your fears and what has been plaguing you mentally. Madre of Water, Queen of Cups, can definitely be you. It's actually the card of Cancer, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water energy. Queen of Cups is that nurturing, loving, emotional, healing, mothering energy. Very feminine and soft, very, very intuitive. There's that cup of tea you need to drink while you stare into the fire or stare at the lake. Let your mind wander, but don't cling to the fears or the doubts that arise. But I also feel like this is a person. I feel like this person is waiting for you to make a choice. Two of Wands is a crossroads. It's also about partnership, making a choice on which path to follow moving forward. I feel like this is you out of balance, trying to make this decision, and I feel like there is someone who is waiting for you to make this decision, and it has them a bit out of balance. Six of Cups, reminiscing about the past, very emotional. Ten of Wands, very, very, very passionate. I feel like there's someone from your past that you have a deep, passionate connection with. Can be past from this life, can be past soulmate, however this resonates to you. If you've not met them before, I mean, if there's someone who's fairly new in your life but you felt like you have always known them, I feel like it's a soulmate connection. But it's been very passionate. It's burned very hot. It was not easy. It was not easy to get to this point, but the 10 is completion. It's the difficulty is over. It's time to begin again. I feel like you've come to the end of this stage or phase, and it's time to move forward, moving from the 10 to the ace. But there's this decision on which path to follow. It's like, you know what you want. You know that you have fought for this, put your passion, your energy, your desire into this to get to this ending. But the choice is, where do I or we, however that resonates for you, and maybe that's what the decision is. Is it an I or a we moving forward? I feel like you're trying to figure that out, but it's very emotional and very passionate. Where's for Scorpio? 9 of Pentacles. You could be choosing to make this move forward independently. 9 of Pentacles is often called the single lady card. Could just be that you're truly recognizing your value and your worth. This is someone who knows what they bring to the table. It's about confidence and capability and abundance. Someone who is very capable of providing for themselves. But it is called the single lady card. You could be choosing to move forward independently, or that's really what you're, like I've already said, that's really what the decision about. Is it my path forward, or is it our path forward? And for the potential outcome, temperance, balance, healing, alchemy, taking two disparate things and blending them together to create, something new. I'm not going to take those off the floor. I don't know if they're right side up or upside down. What is for temperance? 4 of Swords. A lot of healing coming up for you. Whatever path you choose, it is going to be healing for you. There's going to be balance restored. Both of these cards speak to balance and healing. And the Hierophant, a higher level of commitment. This could be a higher level of commitment to yourself, a higher level of commitment within this connection. This is also, to me, this leveling up, learning more, mastering something, moving to the next stage of development, a higher level. It is also a card about commitment in relationships, making something official, and whatever that means, either addressing it, calling it official, actually taking those steps to officially define it. But there's definitely a healing and a balance. I feel like this is about your spiritual growth, about your spiritual evolution, a deep spiritual healing for you, and a leveling up in a massive, massive way, coming into new knowledge. I feel like there's someone who is coming into your life or in your life who has a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge to share. And I feel like this knowledge is going to be very healing for you. Bottom of the deck, the 5 of Pentacles. Cancer just had that card as the overall theme as well. I feel like the hesitancy, the doubt in this situation is that there's a fear that you're going to be alone or isolated. You are never alone. Love is all around you. But I feel like that is what is holding you back with the 6 of Air. This is moving away from difficulty, leaving the troubles in the past and moving towards calmer waters. I feel like you are having a hard time moving forward right now because you're afraid that the decision that you will make is going to leave yourself, you're going to leave yourself out in the cold. You're going to be shut off and isolated. I don't see that for you, Scorpio. I don't. You may have a bit of an independent path to travel, but I don't see you being alone. I see teachers and educators, people with wisdom to come in and share knowledge with you. And I feel it's a deep, deep, deep healing path for you. Like I said, it doesn't mean necessarily that you have to be alone, but I feel like this spiritual aspect, at least for this time being, is solitary. Anyway, that's what I have for you. I hope that if this resonated, that it helped. If you guys want to help me out, like, share, subscribe, you know the spiel. Anything would be appreciated. And in any case, I do truly love spending this time with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.